Hello and welcome to next week. I am Pawan. 8 reasons why BJP failed. I know by making this statement I have outreached some of you. But BJP formed its government. But the tricky question here is how they formed the government. After 10 long majority years, Narendra Modi was forced to depend on the NDA alliance partners to form the government, like TDP and JDU. Let us see what's in the voters' mind. After election results, voters were saying that BJP won the elections but they are still losers. But Congress lost the elections but they are still winners. Why? The only reason for this is the bold rally cry given by Mr. Narendra Modi addressing the parliament. It is Ugly bar, 400 par. By the end of this video, you will be able to answer one question. Was Modi making BJP to aim for stars by making that statement, Ugly bar, 400 par, or was it really achievable? Before going into those 8 important points, let us see some numbers. That means what exactly has happened in these elections. First important figure, out of 132 seats where BJP has dropped the incumbents, 95 of them have won the elections. That is 71% strike rate. The second number is where BJP bought in the incumbents, 66% of them won the elections. You can see the difference. Where incumbents are dropped, they won 71%, and where incumbents are retained, they won 66%. You can see the difference. Keeping that in mind, let's come to our third figure. Our third figure is 110 candidates are such who came from India Alliance, and some are from India Alliance too. These candidates are just bought in just to fight elections without any ideological background. And out of those 110 candidates, 69 of them have lost elections. You can see where the mistake is done. And coming to the fourth, this is the important figure we must understand. BJP has won 224 seats with 50% vote share in 2019. Out of these 224 seats, everyone were expecting BJP to win again, but BJP has lost 49 of them. You can see the comparison. BJP dropped to 264 from 303, which is around 50 seats, and you can also see it has lost around 50 seats in these 224 seats. I don't want to blow your brains by quoting more numbers. Let's take a deep down into those 8 crucial points. But I want to make sure you guys know where BJP has performed very well and where it has seen a major setback. Let us see where it has performed very well. Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and Gujarat. Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat were expected, but Odisha was a bit of a surprise. And coming to where it has performed very badly, Uttar Pradesh. In 2019, BJP has won 62 of them out of 80, but this time they just won 33. The 30-seat loss in Uttar Pradesh is a major setback for BJP. Uttar Pradesh is known as the pilot state for the country. Whoever owns the Uttar Pradesh will own the country. Let us come to the second state, that is Maharashtra. After all this political drama, BJP saw a big major political setback. And third one is West Bengal. Fourth is Rajasthan. Rajasthan is very interesting. They just won the assembly elections, but they have seen a major setback in Rajasthan too. And Haryana. In Haryana, they were holding 10 of 10 seats. They were they came down to 5 seats where they lost 50% of those seats. By keeping these numbers in brain, let us get a dive into those 8 points. First point, where BJP has seen the majority of the losses. Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh's election in charge was Mr. Jay Panda. Jay Panda was working on the ground for a year or two, and he played an important role in ticket distribution in Uttar Pradesh. But when everything was set to launch, he was asked to contest elections from Odisha, and he was replaced with Sunil Bansal, Amit Shah's confidant. Sunil Bansal is infamously known for his disagreement with Yogi Adityanath. You can see a person who was working on the ground for 1 year or two was not given a chance to play a role in the election season. This is the first point. As we talked about Yogi Adityanath, it brings us to the second point. Yogi Adityanath is such a leader who can bring in votes on his face value after Narendra Modi. After playing such a key role in the party, he was not given a chance to distribute tickets in Uttar Pradesh. Many analysts say it is one of the biggest reasons for BJP setback in Uttar Pradesh. And the third point is Nadda's RSS comment. In a media chit chat with Indian Express, when an interviewer asked Nadda whether RSS presence within the party has changed when compared to Atal Bihari Vajpayee's era, he replied, शुरू में हम अक्षम होंगे, थोड़ा कम होंगे, आरएसएस भी ज़रूरत पड़ती थी, आज हम बढ़ गए, सक्षम है तो बीजेपी अपने आप को चलाती है. That's the difference. Unquote. By this statement, he discouraged all those tirelessly working RSS volunteers on the ground. Let us see a graphical from northeastern parts of Maharashtra. You can see BJP is totally wiped out from that area. But there is a small saffron dot. It is Nagpur, Nitin Gadkari's constituency, and RSS head office. Except that in that region, BJP was swept away. Now let us get to our fourth point. Rajasthan. Great political grey hairs like Vasundhara Raje were kept out of power for a long time. We all remember Vasundhara Raje's expression when Rajnath Singh handed over her chit with the future CM named Bhajan Lal Sharma. Even after performing very greatly in assembly, but they have made such institutional errors so that they led the Congress to grow with 8 MP seats in Rajasthan. We should remember that BJP swept the Rajasthan in the last elections. Coming to our fifth point. Local parties such as Samajwadi Party and TMC Party were able to consolidate Muslims and Dalit votes. Even after seeing that BJP did not make any corrections. Rajput voters were seen as BJP's vote bank in Uttar Pradesh, but all their votes were split with different parties this time. BJP has made very big caste errors in Uttar Pradesh. Coming to our sixth point, freebies. Congress has promised 1 lakh for every woman if they have come to power. Even they distributed the pamphlets with a form for a voter to fill for this 1 lakh scheme. BJP was far behind in tackling this issue. And coming to the seventh point, changing constitution. It is one of the key issues in the entire elections. Everyone were talking about Kitab Badal Denge. It was not majorly about the changing about constitution's basic structure, but it was directly targeting the caste reservations. Even BJP tried to settle this issue, but they didn't settle this issue in the language that the ground understands. Whereas Rahul Gandhi is successful in getting his point, Kitab Badal Denge, into the ground. Let us talk about a eighth point, Prajwal Raymond, a terrible incident which should have never happened. BJP has done corrections at every level, from state to center, but it has done a lot of damage. Even after JDU making it clear that BJP has no role to play in JDU's ticket distribution, but it has done the damage. These are the 8 points that we need to remember why BJP has failed to perform in these elections. For such more informative videos, subscribe to next week and ring the bell icon. Thank you.